Today, Nasada sends off a ship to the moon for a so-called test, but something seems wrong.
Local paleontologist Tommy Oliver is said to be one of the heads on this so-called test. What do dinosaurs in the moon have in common?
Hier vor dem Nasada Space Hauptquartier warten wir noch immer auf weitere Informationen bezüglich der Pläne für diese überraschende Mission.
Did you see that explosion in the sky? Word from Nasada is this was all part of the plan.
Out of the 10 men who went on the test, only 9 returned. What is Nasada not telling us? Only time will tell. This is Cassidy Cornell reporting.
Happy anniversary.
Tommy, you gotta get out of the house.
Dude, I went to the cemetery.
You know, that's not gonna help you.
You know, Jen, how about you do you? You let me do me.
Dad said that, Zack said that he's been trying to call you. So are you gonna call him back? He's making dinner tomorrow night. He wants you to come.
We'll see.
Don't shut him out, Tommy. He doesn't deserve that.
What's wrong?
There's not a lot of time, and I'll explain later if I can. But Zack, I think this is it. You know what to do.
Where are you going? Are you coming back? Dad! Daddy!
Hey. I'm glad you can make it. You alright?
I'm fine.
Tommy!
I'm fine, really.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi, Dad!
Hey, Tommy. You okay?
He's fine.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, son. If you want to talk, we can talk.
What's what you're talking about? I mean, we've tried talking. You know what? I'm fine.
I miss them. Especially him.
At least you knew him.
And you know him too. He was a hero. He was a good friend, a great father.
Then what happened?
He had to leave.
For my own good? You know, that has never made sense to me.
He was needed.
Yeah, I needed him here. What good was he to me if he wasn't here with me?
Tommy, he's always going to be with you.
No, don't say that. You know how absurd that sounds? Jen was too young. She doesn't remember.
Of course she does.
No, she doesn't remember the look he gave us when he left us with you.
What look?
Guilt. He couldn't handle being a father, so he dumped us with you.
I imagine he did feel some guilt, knowing the probable outcome of what it was that he was about to do.
What was he about to do? You know, you say you want to talk, but you never tell me anything that's going to help me make sense of this.
The look that he gave you, Tommy, was a look of heartbreak. Your father loved you. He didn't want to leave.
Then why did he?
I can't tell you.
Why?
It's for your own protection, Tommy. Your father didn't want you to know the kind of life that he was living.
He's dead. He doesn't get to decide anymore. So what are you going to do, Zack? Are you going to protect me from my father's life?
Tell him.
He's not ready.
And he never will be if we don't tell him.
Do you still have the coin that he gave you?
Yeah.
A coin is more than just a coin. It's a part of a legacy that your father intended for you and your sister. Get the box.
I've tried to make this video about 3 times, but I just can't seem to. But here it goes. Thomas, tonight we've got to say goodbye. I don't want to, but if I don't, it puts a lot of things at stake. When I was 15, I was recruited along with your Uncle Zack and your mom to be the team of Rangers. Your mom and Uncle Zack retired, but I was never truly able to step away. As I'm recording this, it's time I get back to work. I promised your mother I wouldn't, but I have to. A group of us are headed to the moon to stop an attack. There's only one thing I can do to stop this. There's a slight chance I can survive what I'm about to do, but odds are I won't make it home. Thomas, take care of your sister, and take care of that coin. It's my legacy. Now, it's yours. I love you both so very much.
How long have you known?
6 years?
What?
It's when I started training.
It was supposed to be you. But you were so headstrong and defiant. I thought you just needed more time, but with more time you just became more distant, untrainable. So when Jen turned 12, I started training her.
You're joking. Jen's a klutz. I mean, she couldn't fight her way out of a paper bag.
Watch your back. Go ahead, get that. Don't slap him. Watch your back! Oh, okay.
I wanted to tell you.
This is why I didn't want to tell you.
So you mom and dad are.
Rangers, yes, we saved the world many times.
Now, Jen? You should have told me.
I don't think so. Not the way you were acting. Flashing out, getting into trouble, withdrawing.
If you would have told me.
Too risky. I just didn't trust you.
My whole life, I thought my father abandoned us.
Dad was a hero.
And so was your mom. Kim was amazing. Hey, there's something else in that box.
What is it?
It's a morpher. We were given these when we were recruited. They helped us save the world. It's the only thing that was found when they went to look for your dad. I kept it for you.
Why?
So that you could continue your father's work.
I screwed that up. Just give it to Jen.
Tommy, I mean to keep the promise I made to your dad. Now, as his firstborn, it's your birthright. I know that we've lost some time, but we could start your training right now.
I'm not a hero. I mean, literally, look at me. I'm not a hero.
You know what? Back in the day, I knew a couple of guys. Just the dopiest of dudes. But you know, when it came right down to it, they were called on. They stepped up. They were heroes.
With one of these?
No, that doesn't work anymore as far as I know. But what it stands for is being a hero when no one else can be.
You can do it, Thomas. Our whole lives you've always been my hero.
I'm not a hero. My whole life I thought my father abandoned me. Turns out he's a hero. And I feel like an idiot. I'm not a hero. I never will be.
Wait!
Hey, Tommy, I made you some dinner. Why don't you come and eat?
I'm not hungry.
Tommy, you gotta eat.
Why did you leave me and sister?
Dad had something he had to take care of.
First Mom leaves me behind, and now my dad?
Your mom didn't leave you. And your dad didn't leave you either.
He said he wasn't going to leave us. He lied to me.
No.
He lied to me! He lied to me!
Is the seat taken?
No.
And does that coin mean something special?
No. It was my father's.
Oh, Jason's.
How did you know that?
I know him.
Who are you?
Let's just say I was an old employer of your father's.
My father didn't have too many jobs. He had his dojo, and that's about it.
It was side work. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm Don Zorelli.
Just found out my father was a
Power Ranger.
Great. A complete stranger knows my father's life.
And now you are to take on that legacy.
I can't.
Ah, a non-believer. Jason was the same way at the beginning.
It's kind of hard to believe. You believe in something your whole life, and then the next, it's all a lie. And then you're told you're meant to be a hero.
Well, it probably doesn't matter what the soul fool thinks. But there's a lot more to you than you realize, Thomas. Well, trust me when I say this, Thomas. Don't lose that coin. It'll show you the truth. And Thomas, may the power protect you.
Tommy, I know this is a lot to take in. But I believe in you.
You don't remember that night. The night he abandoned us. That face he made. My whole life I thought our father was a terrible person. But I learned he was a great man. Did great things. I'm not the man our father was, and I'm no hero.
You are one.
No, I'm not. But you'll be a great one.
I have to take this, but I'll be right back. Hey, Dad. I don't want to talk about this right now. What do you mean? Right. But I was right. I can't believe you're gonna blame this on me. But I know that... Well, I don't know that... Well, I don't think it was a good idea.
Hey. Talking to you. Hey. Hey, I'm talking at you real sweet. Come on. Hey, kid. Get her attention for me.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
Should have been nicer.
Tommy!
Tommy! Hey, yo, Tommy! 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 Hey! Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. There ain't no heroes. Just me. Oh, and you must be Tommy, right?
Yeah, let her go.
Give me a reason to. Oh, not bad. Come on, hero! Olay! Come on, Raging Bull. Come on, bring him back. Oh, nice try, kid. Oh. Anybody else? No? that's a shocker. Like I said, there ain't no heroes, nobody coming to save you. It's just me.
Thomas, what happened? Is everything okay?
We're fine.
Good. When I heard Jen, I thought...
I'm ready.
Thomas.
I'm ready to be the hero that no one else can be.
Thomas, I'm getting too old for this. I'm thinking of handing over the training to an old friend of mine who's in the military. Have you ever heard of Lightspeed Rescue?
Too many people have the same ideas, living the 9-to-5 life, blinded by their fears. This is a cruel world, gotta take what I can. Surviving but not aspiring to be who I am. Falling into a pattern and the pieces don't fit. Too many limitations, I just can't take the risk. If I try, I'll fail, it's all I know that exists. The only way I know out is to fold up and quit.
It's always dark before the dawn, but here I stand, a better man.
Why's your life? Close your eyes and finally feel it. Wipe your tears, hope is near, so close and vivid.
It's always dark before the dawn, but here I stand, a better man.
It redefines you, it gets inside you. Every time you try to fight and break through. Well, I'm not losing this fight, I'ma find what's inside. Got the keys in the ignition and I'm dying to drive. I'm spilling out the truth and I ain't trying to lie. Something greater gives me hope so I can quit when I die. Cause the boundaries are broken and I'm not afraid. Stronger now more than ever, I'm no longer in chains. Now there's love in my heart and there's truth in my life. Nothing's holding me back so I can finally fly. He wants to live a little, wants to live the dream. Sick of the in-between and the same routine. He hears the notes but so difficult to see. With the rhythm incomplete, he's imprisoned by the beat. Nobody ever sees what lies beneath. It's a sad situation that he can't believe. He's gotta break down now, the walls are so strong. And everything he does, try to right his wrongs. Meditate on the music, stop self-medicating. And think about a better way today to set himself free.
It's always dark before the dawn, but here I stand, a better man.
How's your life? Close your eyes and finally feel it. Wipe your tears, hope is near, so close and vivid.
It's always dark before the dawn, but here I stand, a better man.
It redefines you, it gets inside you. Every time you try to fight and break through. Can we change this time? With this verse, with this rhyme, where I climb, where I find it just in time. We need it now more than ever. Constant struggles to sever. Take me away from this place and fly away, away from this place and fly away, fly away.
It's always dark before the dawn. Here I stand, a better man.